Hi,
Hey,
we're Clean Bandit.
And this is Bay Area HQ, and there's no place we'd rather be.
You gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, with a little hope, you can't shame me when I am with you.
Hey guys, it's Marlou and I'm at the Fillmore hanging out with Clean Bandit. I'm with Grace and Jack and it's such a pleasure to be here, and I have to say I absolutely love your guys' music, your videos. You guys are producing your own music, producing your own videos, and you guys are finally here in San Francisco. Is it your first time being in San Francisco?
Yeah, it's my first time. Have you been here?
I think I came here with Luke, my brother who's the drummer, when we were kids. Came on like a family holiday. We drove up California with my parents.
Wow. So how do you guys like San Francisco? How's the traffic treating you?
Well, we literally just arrived, so I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm really excited.
Nice. So I am aware that you guys are almost done with your North American tour, and you guys were told that this was going to be nothing like you've ever experienced before. Tell me a little more about the highlights of being in North America.
It's been amazing. We started in Canada, in Toronto, and then New York was kind of a massive one for us, and the crowds have just been so warm, and like everyone singing along to all the songs, like not just Rather Be, but it seemed like everyone who came to the gigs had kind of bought the album as well, which was amazing.
Yeah, I think that's been the biggest surprise, just seeing how just the response from so many people that we just had no idea that we had these fans here and that they knew all our music as well. Not just, it's been really nice to find out that it's not just because of Rather Be, that it's actually feels like there's people who genuinely know all our stuff. And yeah, and just the warmth of the people has been really, really nice.
Well, that's great to hear, and I'm glad that, you know, people are so into your guys' album. Grace, I have to say that you are probably the sexiest cellist I have ever seen, and I know you were playing the piano underwater once. Tell me how that was. How was the process of shooting that video, or what challenges did you face?
Yeah, that was a difficult shoot. We thought a piano would sink because it's so heavy. We thought if you put it in the water, it would just, you know, sink to the bottom. That was.
Let me guess, it did the total opposite.
Yeah, it just floated. So we had all these people trying to sink it down, and we filled it with rocks to try and get it to sink. And in the end, it was like the currents of the water were just like floating it away.
And me and Neil even stood on top of it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And Luke.
Yeah.
But it didn't help.
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. How long did it take you guys to get a good shot?
Hours, yeah, a couple of hours. I think we abandoned it in the end. We could never get that kind of big wide shot of the piano just at the bottom of the ocean, just looking peaceful. It was always just like going all over the place.
But Jack can hold his breath for a really long time. We've made 2 videos underwater. That one, which was extraordinary, and another one called UK Shanty, which was in the sea in England. It was really cold, and Luke had to stay underwater playing drums for hours. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was insane.
So tell me a little more about your new album. It's called New Eyes, and I found it a very interesting story of how you guys came up with that name. And I think the name itself, it's amazing because you guys definitely have new eyes watching you guys worldwide. So I know you have different collaborations with many different artists. What artists would you like to work with in the future?
We've just been writing a list actually of singers. Have you got it?
No, I don't have the list. There are loads of singers because on this album, like a lot of the singers we work with are friends or people we've just kind of met, like on the street, literally, and they're all kind of new artists as well, like us. But now it would be really interesting to work with kind of some established singers who we've grown up like being influenced by, like Bjork, Drake. Jack's obsessed with Drake.
Yeah.
No new friends, no new friends.
Who else? There are loads. We're always thinking of people. Janelle Monáe, we love.
We'd love to do something with her. Yeah, that could be great.
Andre 3000, we love.
So if any of you guys are listening.
Yeah, if anyone's watching.
Tell me a little more about you guys. If you guys wouldn't be touring, producing music, producing videos, what would you be doing instead of music?
I don't know really. Yeah, I love dancing. I studied languages at university, Russian and Italian. So like maybe something to do with like Russian culture. And Jack studied
Jack,
architecture.
you studied architecture. Wow. So is that what you would be doing instead of music?
Maybe dancing as well.
What kind of dancing? Salsa dancing?
Yeah, salsa or ballet.
Ballet? That's interesting. So how tall are you? Like 6 foot? A really tall guy? 6'2". That would be so cute. You teaching little 5-year-olds?
Yeah. But no, probably architecture or film. Although we do film a lot, but I'd quite like to do some more kind of fiction or documentary filmmaking as well as music videos. I think that would be cool.
Wow, that's really, really interesting. And what inspires you guys individually? Like growing up, what music did you guys listen to that you guys can probably incorporate to what you do now?
Consult the drawer.
Oh yeah, we can consult the drawer. We were in a really cool record store in Boston, right next to the venue where we played, and we found a lot of records that like we'd listen to when we were little. One main one I think is this Radiohead, like
Best of Radiohead.
It's-
All these tracks.
yeah, all of these Radiohead tracks have been quite influential. And
Here, can you show it a little to my audience? Because this is a little secret from Clean Bandit. They're showing us some of the stuff that they absolutely love.
yeah, Jack had kind of
So is this your little hidden drawer where you keep all your treasures while you're touring?
You've got what have you got?
yeah, we found quite a few classical records.
Schubert.
Yes, Alfred Brendel playing Schubert sonatas, and
It's Keith Jarrett.
jazz.
Also
Jack's been like into jazz a lot throughout his life. Jack plays saxophone as well, and
There's
yeah,
some-
when Radiohead started kind of introducing electronics into their music, that was kind of quite a big influence because before that Jack was kind of into like guitar music and
His Grace.
yeah, started.
Wow.
This is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I also want to ask you another intimate question. What does a National Railway Disco mean to you?
Ah, the National Rail Disco. That was our disco that we ran when we were at university. We started it when we first kind of had initial ideas to play music together. We had like a string quartet playing classical music, and Jack kind of added some electronic elements, and we decided we wanted to just try that out live with an audience, and so we booked a club night, and I kind of organised like DJs and stuff to play, and we played at like 2 a.m, and it was that was our first gig, and it was kind of an amazing experience. And did we have the name National Rail Disco immediately?
Yeah, I think that was the first.
Straight away.
Straight away, yeah.
And Jack designed this really cool poster with like a crazy cat with a National Rail is like the name of our train service in the UK.
Yeah, it's like the government railway system, you know,
Yeah, and
like Amtrak or something.
and
Yeah.
their logo is really cool. Well, Jack loved it and
Yeah.
like did this design in the eye of a cat with the logo.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. So you are always the most creative one, and by everything you're telling me, you're the one that just holds it all together.
Yeah, that is pretty much the way it is. Jack's like kind of like a genius. He just have so many so many ideas like every day, crazy ideas, and yeah, and then we just do them.
So let's talk a little bit about fashion. Tell me, Grace, what are your inspirations for fashion? That way our fans can get a little glimpse of who you are, because I'm pretty sure you have so many fans who absolutely love you because you're a cellist, you play classical music, you're a gorgeous blonde. Give my fans a little bit of inspiration for fashion.
Inspiration for fashion. Well, recently I'm really into Coach, like the new Coach collection designed by Stuart Vivers, which is like really different.
It's such an upgrade of what it used to be,
Yeah.
especially from back in the 90s. Just the leather texture, everything. I'm in love with it too. So.
Yeah, and the clothes as well. Like I've got this amazing jumper with it's like a space. It's got like Apollo on it, and it's cool.
Yeah.
What else?
How about you, Jack? Give us a little fashion advice for the guys.
I tend to just kind of wear whatever I can find.
Typical guy.
Yeah, whatever's clean tends to be my fashion tip. Just if you can find something clean,
Wear it.
Wear it. Yeah. Hence this shirt.
I like that shirt. But yeah, on the road it's quite like we've just been living out of a suitcase for about a month, and it's quite hard to keep everything like organized.
So I know you guys are going to LA after this. What is next for Clean Bandit, other than touring, other than coming to North America, traveling all over the world? What is your guys' next step?
Well, we've just recorded 3 new songs actually, like while we've been on the road. It's been kind of...
Wow, as you're on the road, working, moving around, you're creating music.
Yeah, and we've got a new song featuring Jess Glynne, the singer from Rather Be, called Real Love, and we're actually going to shoot a little music video for that while we're in LA. And we've also recorded a cover of Show Me Love by Robin S., which we're going to play tonight in the gig, and
some just other bits and bobs, a couple bits more music.
Yeah, a new song of ours called Stronger, and that's going to come out soon, so it's quite exciting. Yeah.
And what else? We're just playing lots, but writing new material.
Yeah, the touring is like never ending. When we look at the diary, we're kind of we're doing a UK tour after this, and then Europe, and then going over to Australia and Asia.
South America.
Wow, out of everywhere you guys have gone, what has been your favorite place where you say, I love this place and I would love to always come back here?
I think North America has been by far my favorite tour we've ever done. Yeah. It's just been so cool.
Every gig has just been amazing.
Yeah.
I think Chicago, I fell in love with Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago was amazing. Yeah.
But we're yet to see San Francisco because we literally just arrived.
You'll fall in love with the city. It's an amazing place to be. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for this amazing interview. I'm glad we got to know you on a deeper level. Thank you for showing us your little drawer of treasure. And guys, I'm Marlu Silva, and this is for Bay Area HQ, so stay tuned for more.